Yo, what's up, guys? It's Adrian, and I know you guys have not heard my voice commentating over a Hybridicious in quite some time. For most people who do follow my channel, I was uploading onto FIFA Gaming HD, and honestly, that is a great opportunity for me to kind of display my content to a larger audience. But I did decide to start uploading back to my channel. I have been really inactive, and I apologize for that. But for those people that don't know, I did just finish my last exam today, and I am pumped. I have the entire summer and a lot more time to play FIFA and upload new videos. So today I will be uploading a new episode. As you guys can see, it is a bit different. Usually I will show the team and commentate over it. But what I started doing on the FIFA gaming channel was I was more of like a squad builder approach where I would kind of introduce every player, commentate on the player, and then keep going. And for me, it's more climactic. You guys don't really see the team all at once. It kind of unravels, in your eyes. You kind of see, and it's kind of more mysterious. So I prefer this method, but definitely leave your feedback. Tell me if you like this, or do you like the old way I used to display the team. But enough rambling. Let's begin with the episode. So in net we have Petr Cech, and I don't think this guy needs any further introduction. 6'5", 5K, and it doesn't really get any better than Petr Cech. Probably one of the best keepers on the game for the price, and he played absolutely amazing, as he should. And then at the left center back position, we had Scharner, and I know what you're thinking. He's 6'3", but when you look at the stats, 55 pace, and honestly, guys, that was not a problem with this team. Scharner definitely made up for it with his positioning, and I did have a defensive custom formation, which kind of allowed him to succeed without getting pace hoard all the time. So honestly, I did not feel the lack in pace. Not too many players ran by him, and his positioning was awesome. And then we move on to the inform Hubnik, 6'4", only picked him up for 15K, which I believe to be a very fair price for an inform silver center back. And as you guys can see, his stats, once again, only 53 pace, not that fast, guys. Once again, not a problem. For some reason, he was capable to keep up with every player. Nilmar, Wellington Silva, you name it, he kept up with him. And his positioning, I think that was the main difference that sets him apart with the faster center backs. He's always in the right place at the right time, making that crucial tackle. So let's move on to the fullbacks, and in the left back position we had Mr. Team of the Year Alaba, probably one of the best up and coming kind of youngsters in the world. Only 18 years old, and he's absolutely amazing in this game. He is really expensive though, 83,000 coins. That is quite a bit for a 74 rated player. But once again, absolutely amazing. And the main difference I see from his center mid position card is that he has a lot better defending stats. I believe he has 77 stand tackle, something like 80 interceptions, and his passing is absolutely amazing. 83 long pass. He was able to pick out my left wing a few times and get him on one-on-one in the goal. And then in the right back position, we had Pospek, and once again, this guy is in this position for chemistry purposes. Only 500 coins, which is not that bad, and he has some decent stats. The only problem with Pospek is, I'm not actually sure if I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm wrong, I apologize. The only problem with him is he has a high work rate, which basically means he runs forward on offense and sometimes gets stuck in a position. So in order for him to be successful in this position, you have to use a custom formation. And if you guys don't know how to make one, I actually have a guide on my channel. It's as easy as that. And then we move on to the midfield, and in this position, the center role is more of the defensive role. We had Mulumbu, a DR Congo international, 5'10", only 400 coins, and I'm going to read out some stats, and you guys are going to drop your jaw because it's amazing. 87 interceptions for a 74 rated CDM. I've never seen that before. Most gold central defensive mids don't have 87 interceptions, and 83 stand tackle. That's insane for such a low rated player. I'm assuming his offensive stats really bring down his rating, because on defense he is a brick wall. Nothing gets past this guy. Definitely worth the coins. And he actually has a decent long shot, as you guys will see in the future of the episode. Hint, hint, long shot, maybe. And then we move on to the Inform Morsiki, and unfortunately today I realized, I haven't been on Ultimate Team for a few days. He has a second Inform, and I did not feel like buying him just to make the squad review. So I'll give you a quick review on the first Inform. Obviously, if you are looking to get Rosicky, I would definitely get the second Inform. Great finishing, great ball control, 4-star skill moves, and overall a really good midfielder. His shot isn't actually that hard or not that much power in his shot, which kind of let down his long shots. But overall, a great player, great ball control, really agile. As you guys can see, great passing, great dribbling stats, and overall definitely worth 15,000 coins. I can only imagine that the second inform is a lot better. And then we move on to the probably the best midfielder in this team. This guy is absolutely amazing. Macchiari plays in the Bundesliga. Once again, only 400 coins, so inexpensive, but this guy is amazing. I went through his stats in game, and all his stats are yellow with the exception of 2 stats, which are, I think, the orange. So this guy is so well balanced. As you guys can see his stats, everything is basically above 70 except for heading. And he is a box-to-box player, high work rate, great on offense, great on defense. And just to really show his versatility, here's a few stats: 71 finishing, and I believe 73 stand tackle. That's ridiculous. I mean, he's good on offense, good on defense. He can play basically anywhere in the midfield. Very versatile player, and definitely worth the coins. And then we are going to move on to the right wing, and in that position we had the Inform Ruiz, and oh my goodness, is this guy a beast. He's a very interesting player because there's not too many players like him in the game. He's 6'2", he's fast, he's strong, but he has 4-star skill moves. Very comparable to Arnautovic, very tall player, but he's very agile, and that's something you don't see. Once again, only 14,000 coins, very inexpensive, and he has awesome stats. I believe, I think he has 94 finishing in game and 90 dribbling, so really solid stats for such a tall winger. Great passing, great dribbling, and overall definitely worth the coins. Probably my favorite player on the team just because his 4-star skill moves and his agility and strength. Just a really great combo. And then we move on to the left wing, and in that position we had Zach Huani, and he's basically an MLS pace horse. You guys will see his stats. He's 6 foot, 2,500 coins. He is expensive because he is fast. 92 pace. This guy is just a pace demon. Basically just give him the ball, run down the pitch, and score. His dribbling is not that great. His finishing is alright. He is right-footed, so he's able to cut in and shoot on his preferred foot, but the problem is, only 3-star skill moves and really nothing original about this guy. I really don't like pace whoring, but once you're so fast, it's just so easy and so tempting. And a few times I just kind of ran down past the entire team and scored an easy finesse shot. So this guy definitely worth the coins, but if you're looking for a more original, fun player to use, I would not recommend him. And then finally we have the striker position, and in there we had Saborio, the inform from the MLS, and he's 6 foot. He is fairly expensive, 28,000 coins. I believe he was price fixed, or he's quite rare. There's not too many inform silvers that are released because people don't like opening silver packs. Obviously you do not have the high award, getting like a Ronaldo or a Messi. So people usually buy the gold packs, so there's not too many of him released, so he's fairly expensive. But once again, we look at his stats: 78 pace, 85 heading, so he's basically like your regular striker. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, which was kind of a letdown sometimes. He is right foot dominant, but he is very athletic. I believe he has 80 strength and 80 sprint speed, so he's very, once again, athletic. The only thing that let him down was his high work rate, and that's right, and high work rate for a striker is something you really don't want. I mean, he's always on offense, but if you do not have a custom formation and change that work rate, he will come back and defend, as I found out in the first few games I played with this team. So overall, it was a very inexpensive team, very original. As you guys can see, it was kind of like a DR Congo, Costa Rica, Czech Republic, and Austrian hybrid. It was not, the best team I've ever used, but if you're looking for something original and something fun or something new to use, I definitely recommend this team. And now we will move on to the goals. Alright, so for this week I was doing exams, so I did not have that much time to play FIFA. But I was still capable to get a few nice goals. As you guys can see there, a very sexy scissor kick from Saborio. That was actually the first goal that I did score with the team in the 4th minute, so it didn't take me too long to get a nice goal with this team. But overall, you guys can definitely see what's going on the screen, so I'm not going to explain to you the goals. I think you guys can comprehend. I'm doing skill moves and taking long shots. That's basically all I do. So let's move on to the series itself and kind of the format that I did. Now, I know I did mention this, but I'm just going to reiterate, guys. If you do have any suggestions, any ideas for the series, please let me know. I'm not a mind reader. It's very unfortunate. I wish I was. I can't kind of, just kind of, oh, Johnny 4223 wants me to make longer episodes. I can't do that. So what you guys have to do is let me know what you think of the new episode, the new squad building kind of perspective for the Hybridicious series. It is something that I've never done before on my channel. I did do this, as I said, on FIFA Gaming HD, and I got a great response. The videos were longer. It seems I'm a lot better at explaining the players when I do it in that format. And overall, I watched the episodes back, and in my opinion, they are a lot more enjoyable to watch. So once again, you have to let me know if you guys enjoy it. But overall, I will start uploading a lot more. I have said this a few times, but now it's guaranteed. It's the summer. I do have a job, but I have a lot more free time. No studying, no school, and that's the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and have yourselves a wonderful day.